And after a long time, we are live. So, guys, hope you guys have missed us, and because we had some busy schedules, so we couldn't do it live. After a long time, we are back with the live, and most probably we'll be streaming again with some good players that will be coming up, and also we'll be doing live, and of course many more other stuff will be done. So let me check if everything is working fine before we start. 2 more minutes left, guys, for the tournament to start, and I don't know players from different countries have joined, and most probably I don't know what is that. So we have the winner, the highest rated player here. We have Jeff is here. We have Rupesh second, and Keshav Shrestha former Nepal champions out here. Similarly, we have Dothurlowski. Maybe this is Susudal. I'm not sure who is he exactly. Am I audible or not, guys? Am I audible? Maybe everything is working fine. Okay, yeah, it's fine. So it's fine. So we have Arjun out here with 23117. So many more players with 23 something, and many more players. We have Yokas Kwai, this is Siddhis Vandari. Here we have Krishna Thapa, Vijay Serva, Badilal Nepali three times Nepal champ, and then we have Purniman Karmacharya, then we have Sudeep Tamang. I don't know who he is exactly, and not sure who is he exactly. So how are you guys? How are your days going on? And lot of over the board tournaments are about to start, and tomorrow, yeah, from tomorrow most probably a game will start at Zappa. We wish them very best wishes from our side and hope they will be having more number of players. I don't know how many number of players have joined out there. So if you are from Thapa, you can play. Yeah, a tournament is going to happen. There, okay, already 37 players have already registered for it. So very first game we have our first game with Sangam. Yeah, I think it's Sangam Chaudhary. So he's not out here. So maybe we'll be getting it by. So in the meantime, his move. Let's see number of players that we have. One, two, three players. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Wow. 123 players. That means it's one, two, three. Nice number. So altogether there are 30 prizes. 30 prizes. Not altogether there are top 30 prizes and different other category prizes. So many more number of players will be getting the prizes, guys. So this tournament is sponsored by Rajan Dahal, also a chess player. Also a chess player currently living in Australia. Okay, let me check everything is fine or not. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So, guys, okay, here we have the highest rated of this tournament playing. Here we have. Okay, what is this? What does happened? What does happened? So here knight comes up, bishop goes out there. So if you just capture this one, that might be a blunder because there will be bishop capturing the pawn and king goes there. Then after again bishop check and just capturing the queen. Wow, that was a good move. And bishop comes out there, captures queen check, pawn push, capturing of that one. And then here comes the black with the brilliant position. Black is fine. I guess it's fine for black. So winning extends. So maybe why do you just go for castle? Winning accent it's fine for it's good for a black, so maybe black will be okay. My opponent have already moved up, so why not to play the move? I thought he will not be coming up, but he has moved up and have already less than 2 minutes, so I have to play very fast. So let's go for castle out here. So if you just capture, I'll capture with the bishop. Next move I'll just push the pawn. If you just capture, I'll just capture with the pawn. As if you're watching, do not forget to like the video, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and support us. We'll be back again with different more videos that will be coming up very soon. So guys, if you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe, and if you have not yet liked the streaming, hit the like button. After a long time, we are back with the streaming, so very soon we'll be coming with some educational stuff as well, where there will be. Okay, I don't think this is good for white. Where will this knight go? I didn't find a good move for knight here. If we just capture, I'll just capture with the. No, he just went his bishop back. I'm just looking for capturing of this knight somewhere. If I bring my knight here, what you will be playing up? 22. I don't know where will this knight go now. If I post this pawn, he have to sacrifice his bishop. It's how the hell cover. All good. All good mission. How are you? Mm-mm-mm. So maybe that was bad move. Okay, this is bad move. I think you lost a piece. Maybe he will just capture the pawn. But what after I just capture the knight? So that's gone. How do you go there time? Yeah, I was little bit busy in stuff, busy in other work. So I was busy in work. That's why I couldn't come live. Sorry for that. So again, live streaming will be done, and will be regular live again. So you just capture the pawn out here. So maybe just go and attack here. Not required. Just bring the rook out here. Just defense. Nothing more is required as I have already won a piece. So I should focus on the time as well. How are you guys? After a long time we are live. So hope you all are good enough playing chess, and of course doing your regular activities too. This pawn is hanging, right? So this goes his bishop back. I didn't think that was required. I'll just capture that pawn here. So I think I can capture this one as well. So maybe I can push this pawn as well. Almost winning. Where will my queen go? Oh my god. What if we play this one, and where is my queen going? So he didn't see that. That was very good for me. He didn't see that, and that was very good for me. And if he had just played rook out here and the d1, then that was all gone for me. That was all gone. But he didn't see, so that was very good for me. So as I'm already piece up, so I just play here queen, and that's winning. It's winning. I just had blundered. I just had blundered, but are you on Damak? No, no, Divas. I'm not in. I've. Uh, okay, it's winning, right? Divas, I'm here in Kathmandu itself. I haven't gone for Damak tournament. I planned for it, but I couldn't go because of some work, as I had not got the holiday for it. So he might be trying to come here. Why should I keep this bishop, which is targeting the pawn? So either you give your knight or you give your bishop. That's the thing. So you are just giving up the knight, and if you just capture here and just try capturing this one. So let's capture this. Let's capture the bishop. So you didn't need to. You're just giving up everything. Hello, Divas. So he resigned. Thank you. Well played, Sangam. I think that might be Sangam Chaudhary, or might be, I don't remember. Maybe Sangam Chaudhary, or maybe. some other. I just remember he's Sangam Chaudhary, and this is the position where I was looking forward. And here FM might be losing this game because he's already extends down. No, he was extends down, but now he's a piece up, right? But overall, the pawn counting. Okay, overall the pawn is up for black, but how would black manage to win this game? It is very hard. It's not that easy. So black is trying to go for draw. What about the Dasei? I haven't planned anything for Dasei, so whatever it goes, that will be fine. Maybe I'll be coming live too. So we will be doing it live in the morning session, or before 12 we'll be doing it live. So maybe we'll be having some simul, we'll be having some different other stuff too. So that might be okay. He just blundered the rook, and that's all gone. That's all gone for black. The position which he was winning now is met here with he. So completely mating with rook to checkmate. This was winning for Oko black, and he just blundered. That was the lucky guy. FM is a lucky guy. There is one saying, guys. You know that there is one saying: the player who is good, luck favors for him. So that is the thing. That is the thing that happens out here. Not always, but most often that happens. The person who plays good, luck also goes for them. So this is the same thing that happens here. Because here you can see the position where he had okay, he just had blundered here. He had just given up the rook, but later on, because of this bishop coming out here and the s3, bishop to s3, and he have to give up the bishop, and then all was gone, captured. And then I don't know why he just gave up the bishop, because queen was hanging. No need to bring the bishop back. He could have simply go for castle and just play normal way, but that didn't go on his way, and later on he just lost. This was all gone for black later on. However, he could manage here to play because he had two postures, and maybe he could have tried, but after queen exchange, when the rook was hanging and the pawn was also hanging, then he just protect the pawn, and then he just went for. Then it was brilliant made by white. FM was very lucky to win this game. So some of the players I could see here, Rajan Subedi, maybe he's going to Zappa or he's playing for Zappa. No, he's in Zappa right now. So we have Rupesh, he's on the way. He is on the way to Zappa and is playing the tournament. Maybe he is inside the bus, or maybe in some other vehicle he is going to Zappa and he's playing this tournament. So that's very interesting. I don't know he will be able to win the tournament or not, but he's playing while traveling. So that will be great for him. If we'll be looking his position too. So we have here Bishnu Limbu, and similarly, okay, what happened? Here white resigned. White won the game, black resigned. Was it winning? What do you think, guys? Was it winning? So let me check. Let me check the final position for you. So here goes out here, and then it was winning. Okay, that was winning. How? If you play the queen somewhere, there was no square here. The only square is out here or here. That's why the queen checked, and then it's all gone. Queen is gone. So here, after queen comes up here, maybe king to c7 and just try to be on this part, not letting white to go for queen somewhere to check from here in this diagonal so that queen will not be captured. So that might be the stuff that could have been played, but that was not in the game. So here, okay, next game have started, and our next game is with the organizer who has organized tournament, that is Rajendra Shrestha, and he's very good guy. So we'll just go for exchange variation where bishop is coming to d3. Some of you might be thinking why bishop to d3, because when you play with the Caro-Kann, then most of your opponent try to play the bishop to f4, bishop to f5, sorry, bishop to f5, and just be in this diagonal, and that's the reason here you are going to play for this one. And next one, why you not need to develop here knight to f3? That's another thing you need to remember. Knight to f3 immediately led black to play bishop to g5 and just pins the knight. So that's also not good move. So here the best one is to play bishop to f4. That's the normal theoretical line from the white that is played against the Caro-Kann. So now when your opponent played e6, then just go for knight to f3. So you just try to exchange the bishops. So maybe I can just go and exchange. If I move my queen to e2, so that's not required. Just go for castle. Planning is very simple. Just bring another piece into the game and just moving up the knight out here, and that might be good for white. This is the way that I'm planning for. Maybe queen to b3. That was also a possible move, but I think just play queen to e2 and just go for knight to e5, knight e5. And if he just capture with the knight, just capture with the pawn, that would be a blunder for black, as there will be two pieces hanging up. And slowly this game is going to be in the hand of, I think, white. So knight comes out here. Will that make any sense? Maybe not. Not exactly. So if I move my knight here, that might be bad. So just play my knight, queen out here. Oh, sorry, king. I'm just trying to go for some attack. If I can attack. If knight goes here, he will just capture the pawn. Guys, if you are watching and if you have not yet liked the streaming, please hit the like button. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and support us. And after a long time, we are back with the streaming and hope. So it's better to play here, I think. Just try for some attack. Going for this way and bringing another rook into the game. If I just capture this one, this pawn might capture. If you capture with this pawn, that might be bad, as there will be rook. Okay, let's try to bring another rook into the game. Right? Maybe I could have captured the knight. But that was not necessary right at this moment. So what is that? Where will that knight go? I'm not sure. Where will that knight go now? Where will this knight go? I cannot find a good square for the knight. So if I push this pawn, where will that knight go? Is there any way the knight can go? I don't find. Knight cannot go here, knight cannot go here, no square for the knight, and you are losing up a piece. Maybe, but I need to be very much. Okay, that's fine out here. So I need to be. So if you just capture the pawn, so everything will be exchanged, right? So it's better to exchange or simply capture the pawn. I think capturing the pawn is very simple, because if you just capture, then that's fine for me. This pawn will be hanging. If I capture with the pawn push, and there might be some threat, but now I'm already winning a piece. That means this game is going to be in my pocket. There is a there is a good quote quote. There is one funny saying from a chess player of Nepal. Whenever he he wins a position, then he says, "The game is in my pocket." Do you know that guy? Who do you think just say the same? We had interviewed him too, so he's none other than is going for this check. So I need to go for mate. So maybe this is coming up. So after this, there is force move to exchange the queen. The game is in my pocket. The game is in my pocket. It's said by none other than Mohan Singh Pradhan, Professor Mohan Singh Pradhan. Everyone laughs at, everyone just smiles, everyone just keep on smiling, everyone just, okay, what is this? If I push the pawn, he will push the pawn, and if I just capture this one, this capture and rook capture, is there any way he can defend? Maybe king will come out here. So there will be checkmate. No, 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 but there will be pawn push. Okay, this is winning, I guess. I don't think he have any way to defend this one. almost gone for him. So maybe I will just capture this one and that's all over, right? So that's all over. So forcefully you have to capture with the pawn. Whatever you play, that's all gone. Okay, then guys, only 30 seconds left, so let's commentary and more focus on the game. Many times it happens when I just keep on commenting and my time just go very low, and then if you capture with the queen, then it's checkmate. And if you do not capture, then I will be just giving. Okay, there is no checkmate out here. I was just going to do blunder, and that could be huge blunder if I had played this move because there was queen just protecting out here, and that was all gone. So maybe this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This might be. This is winning already. So let's bring the knight and let's go here, and that's all gone. That's all gone. I think he could have resigned. He can resign. I think you already you are already a piece down. Not a piece down, but rook versus queen. That means already losing up the game. So queen goes, king goes here. And how would you defend this mate? How would you defend this mate? There are a lot of different pieces to be moved. King is a stalemate. King is stalemate, so if there was no other pieces, then rook might go for check, 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 and that happens mostly. And when you try to keep your opponent king in the stalemate, then you have to think of that. Otherwise, you will be you will be in trouble winning, losing up the winning game, and that will be all gone. This is gone because there was checkmate out here. He couldn't see that, so it's all gone for him. So let's see. Let's see. Here we have B Gorkha. B Gorkha is Nissan Limbu, and similarly we have Siddhis Vandari. I don't know who is he. He is from India, so he is Sisir. We have Suzana Lohani also playing here. We have Suman Muktam. We have Abis Kuber, Hriday, and he's the highest rated who is playing right at this moment. He was about to lose the very first game, but he managed to. He was very lucky guy. He could win the game. Similarly, we have Arjun, Badilal Nepali, Bijeshwar, Ritpace, and we have Scatterlong. So guys, how are you? So we have here Indira Wosti. Indira Wosti is a female player, and we have Siva Podel playing from Bhaktapur, I guess. Yeah, maybe Bhaktapur. Maybe Bhaktapur or some, maybe Bhaktapur, I guess. What is that? This is winning for black, of course. White cannot do anything. One thing, okay, I'll just say something about this. If the pawn here, the pawn is coming to the, there was only a single pawn, and that's coming here on the black square, and the bishop was on the white square, the game could have ended with draw. So rook pawn and opposite color bishop, then it would have ended with draw. But there is two pawn, and also the color of the bishop is same as that's it's promoting. So it will be completely winning for black. So only thing that shouldn't happen is stalemate. That mostly happens when you try to play fast. So in the Avasti, you should not play very fast. So is he trying to go for? Okay, maybe she was trying for some. Uh, okay, that's winning. That's winning. So will he resign? What do you think, guys? Will he resign? So yes, yes. I just can read the mind of people. I think so. Will I have to be Jyotish? No. So we have Suman Muktang here. So he's back from Afghanistan after the Afghani attack. We have Suman Muktang here back. He's back in Kathmandu. He's from Dolkha, and he is back from Afghanistan. He's safe and back. That's very good news for every chess player because he's a chess player. I don't know what he's doing exactly right now, but he was working in Afghanistan. This to knight is strong because knight will be coming to the c4 square, and that's going to be very good in the future. The only thing that I need to worry about this diagonal bishop, and that's what I need to worry. And queen might come up here, might be some attack coming up, but after this pawn that will be pushed up. I don't think there is any more attack that will be happening. Okay, can I go and capture the pawn? And how would I bring my knight back? Will this knight come out here? Maybe we'll just go and capture the... So I think I can go and capture the pawn. So maybe this is possible. So I just captured. So bishop comes out here. That's good, but I don't think that's very fine. It's better to play my knight. Let's go and attack for the knight. So if queen goes anywhere, maybe I can go and capture the pawn out here. So if you go for capturing of this pawn, this knight, just trying to go and capture this knight, I can capture this one out here. So if I play this move or simply playing this one, which one is better? Or I can capture this one as well. Three options: just sacrificing the knight or simply playing the knight somewhere. Maybe I can bring the knight here and bringing this knight out here attacks the knight. If you just capture, I will just recapture this knight and this capture. Okay, that is losing or what? No, if you just capture here, capturing of this one, rook capture and rook capture this knight. So it's fine. So it's fine, guys. Third round has started. Maybe it will take for 2 hours to complete this one. I got good square from my knight. Trying to attack my another knight. So he just had blunder, I guess. Just capturing of this pawn. How do you defend? Is there mate? I don't think there is any mate. So he cannot give check from here. So maybe he will just capture this pawn. But I will be winning up the exchange. So the trade is simple. He will just capture, and if he just captures, so he didn't play that. He didn't play even that. So if I just capture this one. Okay, that's fine. If he just captured out here, so he didn't do that again. He didn't do that again. Let's push the pawn now. I can defend this out here. I need to be very much. I need to be very focused in this game, as his bishop pair is very strong out here. His bishop pair is very strong, so I need to be very focused, very much focused. His bishop pair is very strong. So if I go to my knight here, so he just comes out there. He is trying to play that move. So I'll just sacrifice a pawn for it. I will just sacrifice a pawn. So if it comes out here, no. I thought of sacrificing a pawn, but here is the move. Can I capture this one? I'm not sure about that. Just trying to go for check. So I have very less time in my clock. So I need to be very fast as I can. Fast as I can. He's just trying to play very fast. He is just trying to play very fast. So let me bring my queen. So this is going to be something. Is something bad going to happen? Hope nothing bad is going to happen. If I push this pawn, There's no way he can capture the pawn. I see. I need to be fast. I need to be very fast. It need to be very fast. As I'm already winning 2 pawns and also the exchange. So the only thing that can trouble me is my time. Okay, what is that? I couldn't see it. I couldn't see that. So as I said, the only thing that can trouble is my time. Time going to be very much crucial for me. Time is if he comes here, that will be a blunder, I guess. Yeah, I think that's a blunder. So maybe if you just capture this one, I can capture. Okay, that's fine now. It's winning for me now. It's winning. So how do you defend 2 pawns? Two passes coming together. You cannot defend that. That's very hard for you to defend. It's very hard for you to defend. Two passes coming together. No problem. I can simply push up the pawn. Maybe I can just play here now. And it's winning. It's winning, guys. So let's play this one. Even if you come up, comes here, I'll just play my king out here and just post the pawn. That's all gone. Okay. It's very easy now for me. Even if we could capture here, what is this? What is this happening? If I bring my rook out here, he will just capture and just making the queen. Okay, just capture this one. That's also winning because there's check and then queen check and that's gone. There's no way he can play the king out here. So it's winning. He just resigned. Thank you. Well played. Good games, Suman Moktang, brother, and we have Rupesh here 3 of 3. We have Siddhis Bandari 3 of 3, Vishnu Limbu, and many more others. A lot of different players, Rajan Trivedi, and many more players. So we have Punniman Karmachari playing with Jagat Bahadur Thapa. Punniman Karmachari, also former Nepal champion, and now he is a veteran player. But if we say him a veteran player, he will get angry like the way. But three-time Nepal champion Badilal Nepali, he just gets angry if we say him a veteran player because they are really strong. They don't like to get into a veteran right now. What is this? Okay. So again, we have Indira Vosti playing Pradeep Sahu. Indira Vosti. See, she have started playing very good. See, what? Sorry, what is this? White winning up a piece or what? Yes, White is a piece up. So White wins the game. Indira Vosti wins the game. Very good game by her. There will be 11 rounds. 3 rounds have completed, and more we have 8 rounds to go. So there we are with the FM. So he is the highest rated of this tournament. So maybe I can play bishop out here first and then go for knight to c3. Let's go for knight to c3 plus. Maybe he will be playing knight here. As I said, he will be playing that. I could have played bishop to here, but both is fine. If you push the pawn, I'll just play this one. No problem. If you just capture the pawn, okay, that's not, sorry, I was saying if you just capture the bishop and that's all. That's I'm just playing grand picks, so maybe I'll be having good position. But the main thing that black has just captured is my bishop, which need to be very good. That this diagonal bishop should be here to have good position. Maybe I can play here pawn push and then this pawn push. Both is very good. The sacrificing a pawn, will that be a good one? Immediately or after playing this move. If I play this move, that might not be so good. But now playing the move f5, if he just captures the pawn, What happens? How would I recapture that one? I'm not sure about that. Either to play d4 and then after play f5, or simply go for some other good move. If knight comes out here and the h4, from where I can go for attack, maybe g4, maybe g4, he might go for h5, g4, h5 and g5, and he plays g6. He will go for h5 in this g4 move. Mostly that happens. If he puts this pawn, I have knight coming to e4, and that's very okay. I just was thinking of h5 coming up next. That's why I did not need to play d4 immediately. He could have played d6 and then play something. Ryan Gillick. Hello Ryan. Yeah, that he plays now. Now everything is closed. If I play this move, everything will be closed. He will be having good position. I don't know from where I can attack. There's no way for me to attack now. I can find good way to attack. Okay, let's bring the knight back and play c4. Might not be that good. If you push the pawn, I'll bring my knight to the g3 and just bringing knight to e4, planning for knight to come to the f6, and maybe that will be very good. Next move I can play queen to h4, and if he just capture queen castle, then queen to h4, queen to g5, queen to h6. Maybe that can be the planning out here, but not sure if he just capture or if he push the pawn. This pawn is weak for me. Mm-hmm. Shall I go for extends of the queen? Or simply play bishop out there and bishop back? Okay guys, I have very less time in my clock, so I'll just play fast as I can. If just capture, I'll just capture with the pawn. If you just capture, then this pawn will just capture that one. As this diagonal is not open, so it's fine for me. It's trying to play with the capturing of this one, so even that's fine. This pawn push, just capturing out there, then capturing of this pawn. Okay, he could have played this move. Nah. I think I missed up. I missed something. I just missed something. I just messed up something. I'm just losing up a pawn. Okay, I'm just losing up a pawn. I am just losing up a pawn. So I think I just messed up. My knight on the g3 was not doing anything. Knight will go back. If I can play my bishop, if I can bring my rook out here, so maybe not possible to play this one as well. Not possible to play that one as well. Let's capture this one. Captures with the rook. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, man. Oh my god. 3 seconds. That was 1 second left. That was really, really sad. So it's gone. It's gone. It's almost gone. It's almost gone. Nothing I can do, I guess. Just moving up the piece. Not more than that. Okay, it's all gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. Sad, sad, sad. I just missed out there, right? So let me see where did I missed up. Let me check, guys. So here I had 2 plus. Oh my god. I just was thinking of f5. I was thinking of f5. I was thinking of f5. We just captured an e6. So you will be having one position where you'll be winning. But if you do not make it win, then all gone for you. And e6, and if he just captures, then queen captures e6, queen goes out here, queen captures an f5, and this is very bad position for black. I was thinking of f5, guys, but that was blunder, right? Yes, f5 was winning. f5, what could he play? What are the moves that can play here by black? Maybe queen to c7, yes, that can be moved. Queen to c7, this is the only move. F captures is necessary. Knight coming to g5, attacking the pawn. And if queen captures an e5, not capturing the queen. Knight to e2. What's the idea of knight coming to e2? Wow. Just bringing bishop out here and the f4. This diagonal bishop going to be very strong, I guess. And if plays anything, if you go for castle, that would be a blunder. Knight to f7. And if you play anything else like this, then again, bishop to f4. That's winning. And if you play anything other than that, comes here, then again knight to f7. That was completely winning. I just missed up. That's very sad, guys, and that happens most often when you should remember there will be some winning position where you'll be winning. I was just saying up. I could have played f5 but couldn't play because I don't know, maybe if it would have some classical games I could have played, as you need to calculate more on such position. If you lose up pawns or if you lose up the position, then it's very bad. Okay, this position seems to be winning for white, as white is already 2 pawn up, so this is winning. This is winning for white. Lupus is winning this game, capturing of this pawn as well. So king is coming to d4, not letting. Okay, king to d4 slowly. This is winning. Look at this structure, guys. If you do not know about how is white winning, the pawns are all in the black square. All the pawns are in the black square because black will not be able to attack the pawn. And now, as the king is advanced, he is already a pawn up, so he he just played the pawn in the white square, no matter because he's already a pawn up. So here knight is coming to the g5, again capturing another pawn and completely winning for base. The stream's current bitrate is this lower than the recommended bitrate. What is this? I don't know. I'll just close that. I think everything is fine. I think I'm feeling a little bit hungry again. It's my food time at 9 o'clock. For rest, it might be sleeping time. So that doesn't suit for me. It will not suit for me. Tournament at 8 o'clock doesn't suit for me. If you go for 9 o'clock, tournament at 9 o'clock or tournament at 7 o'clock, that's it for me, as I can play and then go for it. Kalyan is streaming. Oh, so Binay Rai. Binay Rai. Maybe I know him. Yeah, I know him. Binay Rai. Yes. I just miss. I'm mating as well, so I'll just go for Sicilian. So I don't like this position. Maybe I could have played something else, but okay, let's go for symmetrical position. When you play bishop to g3, just go for d3, and it's very hard to attack with black pieces. This position mostly happens and ends with draw in the classical games, and white have some chances of playing here. King goes out here, most probably. That's very simple. Just going for simple attack. How would I attack? How would I play? If you push the pawn, I'll just capture that one. Push up the pawn, capture, knight capture, and captures. Just trying to develop this rook from here and go for this one attack. So I think it's fine. Nothing is going to happen. How do you make my knight go somewhere? If my knight goes anywhere, it's true that this tournament is only for Nepalese players. Okay, yeah. John Petro is asking that. The tournament is for everyone, but the prize money is only for Nepalese players. I guess that what happens because no any transfer system. It's very hard to transfer the prize because the prize money is I think only 50 rupees are for the last, and for transferring international it will take extras as a 50. I guess the organizer is Rajendra Shrestha, so he would comment on this most probably. कति धेरै Indian प्लेयरहरू रहेछन् height Depkota. You can ask the organizer team about the prizes. Yeah, maybe if I push the pawn, he will just push this up. From where I'll play. Let's go for my queen out here, trying to attack the pawn. And if you push the pawn, this capturing of the pawn. And if you go here, maybe some good move coming up next. Just trying to attack the pawn. The only way to defend is rook coming out here, I guess. There is no any other way to defend the pawn. And maybe somehow good. Just one bad thing that happens when you play on the queen side, you need to think what's going to happen on the king side as well. If there is any attack that's coming on the king side, you should never move up the queen side. That will lead your opponent to come attack immediately. As his pieces are not actively placed, he cannot immediately come and attack my king. So I just move my. Okay, this was the move coming up here, but can I play this move? I can go here, and what is next? What is next? If I can move this knight somewhere, then most probably I can have good one. If I play here, knight coming out here, then knight comes out here. If that can happen, but if I move here, and knight goes in here, then knight comes on the d4. So maybe I can play my bishop out here. So pawn push, I think I can capture this one. Pawn push, maybe this capturing of the pawn, and knight captures, then knight bring knight here on the. What is this move? If I go here, is capturing out here, and queen have to capture. So maybe not required for it. Let him capture the pawn. Let him capture the pawn. I'll simply let him capture the pawn. Just trying to open my bishop, and this maybe I'll just go and capturing up this pawn later on, not immediately. But I think this is good for black. But one thing I should remember is this bishop. Whenever he just go for pawn push, then he might have this one. So now, can I go for this knight out here and then after pawn push? And then how would he defend the pawn? Should I'm not that. Here, if I play my knight out here, then rook comes here. Simply go for exchange of the knight. And then bring knight to the d4. Exchange of the knight and the knight to d4 and then bishop captures the knight to d4 and then bishop captures the knight, right? And then bring the bishop back. But the pawn will be hanging. But the pawn will be hanging. So I'll just first capture the knight. Not sure if that's good. So here, just capturing of that one attacks the queen. Maybe goes here. Good square there for. Okay, here is a good square for queen. Am I giving him chance to play? Should not allow him to play his move. Bishop comes out here. This capture with the. So maybe this could be level position. Pawn push is possible. What is this? What is this? I don't know if that's good or not, but if you just capture there, then it's almost gone. Guys, I'm not commenting as the time is very low out here. So I need to play very fast. I need to play this game very fast. So maybe I just bring my queen back. Try him not to attack. Check is out there, right? Just close up everything. Just close up everything. Just close everything. Exchange of the pieces. Must be winning. Pawn push, and how do you defend the queen? How would you defend the queen? I didn't think he need to play anything now. How would you defend the queen, man? It's all gone. It's all gone. You cannot go here, here, and that's very late. You are too slow. And he designed. Thank you. The pawn push move that made me win the game. This one, the posture that made me win the game. The one that I captured with the rook that let me win the game. That was good. And finally I won the game. That was good game by Vinny, right? So Yumal Rai came with he was late and he won new inches and then Kesub Shrestha. Guys, keep watching. I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll be commenting again. Keep watching the game. I'll just put up a game. So which one? This one looks to be here where black winning so many pawns. Keep watching. I'll be back in a minute. It just fall down. It just fell down. Here we have what happened. Yeah, black is winning. Of course, black is winning. Black is winning and white is. What? 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 What is the result? White won the game. OMG! How can it be white winning that game? How is it possible? White? Those black resigned. Does black resigned out here? Or there was time up? Yes, black time is out. He had 4 seconds left, man. Maybe some connection issue, and then it gone. It gone in that. Okay, I'm just going in the home page of leeches. So one more game, Him Bhandari. So it's all gone. Okay, white. Okay, that's all gone. Maybe the another round start version. Okay, here we have Coach Iran. Coach Iran. Maybe he's from Iran. So I'll go for Scotch. Maybe knight will come out here. Knight to f6, yeah. Pawn captures. And simply playing bishop to g5. Not bishop to g5. Let's go for e5. Queen comes out there. Queen out here. Knight comes out here. And then go for h4. Just trying to play with this diagonal out here. If we try to play bishop out here and the e6, not immediately, maybe in future, when I play my move on the c4. Now I think I can play bishop here on the g5. Bishop g5. He just captured this one, right? So instead of that, I need to play my pawn to the c4. Knight goes anywhere. Okay, knight comes out there, trying to attack. When playing here, where will that knight go? If you just capture here, I can capture the knight instead. If you go for check, I just check, and that's fine, right? Not letting him to play. Good. Knight goes back, I guess. Knight, the only square for knight is knight to a6. Knight to a6, and maybe I can play my bishop to g5. Knight to a6. Can I go for bishop to f4? Or simply go for f4? Or bishop to g5. Bishop g5, queen comes out there. Queen captures the pawn, and queen captures, then pawn captures. There's nothing that can happen now. If I play my bishop out here, how would you defend this pawn? This capturing of this one, queen captures, and then maybe some good move. I'm not sure about that. Maybe just capture of this one and just go for this exchange of the queen. Trying to develop my knight. Yeah, he's also trying to develop his knight. There's knight check coming up next. But can I go for capturing of this one and then pawn double? Or there's something else that can happen. Let's go for attack of the knight, right? Goes here, maybe rook here. Because he's rating of 2496, that means he's very good player. Of course, he's very good player, so I need to be pretty good to play this game. What if I play my bishop out here in g5? If I go for castle, capturing here, and playing bishop to okay, let's capture. Bishop coming out here, I guess. Go for castle, right? I'll go for castle. Will that make any sense? He'll just play bishop out here. And if I try to exchange the bishop, that makes sense. So let's go for castle. I'm not sure if I'm playing good. This position, okay, that's good for him. Is that a good move? Is that a good move? I don't think that's a good move. Because I will simply exchange the queen, right? I would simply exchange the queen. You cannot capture the bishop. And you can, if you capture the queen, I will just capture the queen, exchange the queen. Okay, guys, I am already in time pressure. So now I'll just play fast as I can, fastest as I can. So it should be very fast. It should be very fast. Fastest as I can. Attacks the pawn. Goes out there. Push the pawn. I could have pushed the pawn, but there is pawn push coming up. Check is out there. Check is out there. Check was there. Check was there. This pawn is hanging. Will he go back? No, he just go for attack. I'll just give up this pawn. You go for protection of this pawn, or you're using up this pawn, simply giving up that pawn. So it's good for me. Oh, I'm on time pressure, so I need to be very fast. 4 versus 4. Yeah, prize rupees. I will be playing tournament Damak. I don't know. Let's go for attack of that pawn. Even if you go for capturing of this pawn, no matter I have capturing this pawn. So if push any pawn, so I'll just go for capturing of this pawn. And bishop captures, and just capturing of this pawn as well. 2 passes will be winning, I guess. I need to be very fast. 22 seconds left, guys. So let's go for. I need to capture this one immediately and capture this out as well. Attack the bishop. Okay, I could have captured this pawn. I could have captured that one as well. But now what? Just trying to go for rook somewhere here with some defensive move. Maybe rook check and let's go for pawn push. But this bishop just attacking this two side. Is just attacking both sides. So let's go for check. He might go for this pawn to be pushed. Let's go for pin. And now I'm not sure. Let's go for check. Maybe just trying to go for extends. I'm in time pressure, guys. I'm in time pressure. It's going to be very crucial for me. I'm in time pressure. So it's going to be very hard. I need to sacrifice something out here to win this game. Need to sacrifice. Just give up that one. I'm not sure if I'm winning this game, but sacrificing everything. Will that count? Will that count? His pawn is very far. My bishop is here, just protecting up the pawn. And if I push the pawn, I'll just capture it out, then pawn push. Even if they check, then queen is coming up next. So it is winning, I guess. Seems to be winning position, guys. Look at this pawn push. That was really good. That will stalk his bishop, his rook out there. There's no bishop coming to the d4. If there was bishop coming to d4, then I could have lost the game. Bishop to d4 makes sense. But now, maybe the queen is coming up next and I check. Let's give the queen. Come, let's bring the queen. Let's go for it. And now it's already gone for you. It's already gone. Even if you bring the queen, then I'm already queen up. This thing I need to do is to play fast. This thing I need to do is just go and play fast. Fast as I can. Bishop capture. Okay, he's just trying to trick me out. He's just trying to trick me. He's just trying to trick me. You were just trying to trick me. What's that, mate? Okay, that is mate. He's just trying to trick me. Just letting me to lose in time. He was just trying to, but my mouse was not that. I was not that fast as I should be. Okay, that was winning. Thank you. Rupees lost with FM. In chess, there are good and bad moves. Maybe I'm not the lucky, but bad, but made bad moves. Okay, I'll just read out some of the comments that's been written out here. FM versus FM, caught at your game. Finish game and get prize. Okay, did in chess didn't see the comment coming. I'm always lucky, so it seems. In chess, there are good and bad moves. Maybe I'm not lucky, but just made bad moves. What is that? Okay, this is here white winning the game, I guess. White should win this game. Maybe he could have played. Okay, that's also good. This is also good. And this capturing of the pawn. No way. Bishop check and checkmate. Well, he should resign. Yeah, he resigned. So Rupesh replied, I didn't trap your knight. In opening, I missed the move rook to e7 at last, else I was winning completely. Viniman Karmacharya, former Nepal champion, playing now with us. Feri FM ko Bidanta. So there we go. Let's go for c5. Will he go for knight to f3? He just go for capturing of the go for d4. Now I'll go for knight to f6. That's the classical normal variations. Mostly he goes for bishop to e3. You close slab attack. You close slab attack. I guess that's the way he just play. Go for dragon. Go for bishop to c4. Queen to d2. Try first alongside castle. If I go for knight to a5 and then go for pawn push after rook to b8. Will you go for here with the pawn to be pushed on the h5 or first g4 and then go for h4 and h5? 2. Okay, just simply goes for immediate attack. Now if you push the pawn, I just capture this one. Theoretically, black is better, but there will be huge attack coming from white now. After capturing of this pawn. So now if I capture this one, he will just capture out here and just capturing of this one. And this one comes here, then queen goes here. I'm not sure about that, but I will just play it immediately. And this is the move that's coming up next. The thing that I will be playing is this if I just capture this one, If I push the pawn, then I'm not sure if I'm correct, but I think this is good position for black. See, I think this is good position for black, but I don't know how to calculate more. I'm feeling hungry too. This would be good position for black. Exchange up, but open king. Queen to f6 coming up next. Trying to exchange everything. If we just capture, I'll just capture. There is no check. Rook goes out here. And I think I will be playing this one. Trying to exchange the queen. And if I able to exchange the queen, then maybe winning the game. Sorry. If I will be able to exchange the queen, then I must win. After queen to h6, must be winning. If you bring his knight out here, knight comes out there, then queen to h6, pawn push, queen goes out here, there's no rook coming out here. So winning up an exchange might be winning the game. And if you go capturing up the pawn, then that's simply winning. As I'm already exchanged up, then also a pawn up. So very hard for him to play now. If you play dragon, if you play Sicilian and dragon, you need to be very much accurate. Otherwise, you will be losing up the piece, you'll be losing up everything, and then you'll be losing up the game. Knight is coming out here next. So now, what should I play? Let's bring the rook out here, maybe pawn push, and then after making up the queen. This pawn push check. Why led him to play that move? Knight goes anywhere, I'll just simply defend this one with the rook. I couldn't do that. I cannot do that. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? That was bad move by me, right? No. I have to give up the exchange. Just giving up this pawn as well. What shall I play? I push the pawn, queen captures the pawn, or simply push this pawn, queen captures out here, again push up the pawn. Check, no matter, just go here. Not so good, but I'm not sure. Check here, king goes up, rook goes out here. So no, he just go for something else. Rook check, he's just trying for rook check, right? Rook check, king comes here. There's no check. So I'll just capture this one, check. And if you push the pawn, just capturing and check, then might be good for me. There's no next check after king coming out here, right? Shall I go up? Okay, this is also fine. Both is fine. Very okay. This might be winning, but very hard to win this game. I have to bring my king somewhere to defend this with the pawn. Is there check? Yes, there is check again out here, but after this move, where is check? I didn't find any check. There's check again out there. There is check. So this is the only move, I guess. Push the pawn. I will just capture this one. I think I will capture with the pawn. What shall I play? Let's go for this one first. Just sacrifice this pawn. Let's sacrifice the pawn. Let's sacrifice the pawn. Goes here. Okay, just putting out here. And how would you play next? Queen coming here and then here. Oh my god. Why did I play that? Why did I play that? You have no next move. What you'll play? Queen was anywhere. No check, right? If I give check, king comes up. He got no move, so I have to take advantage of that. I have to take advantage of the move. Now if you play queen anywhere, there is queen coming up next. It's winning. It's winning. That's called tempo. Queen, I have to come back to the e1. Now there is no move. I could have simply played king to e7. Why did I let him to give for check? I thought there's no move, but again he's trying to have some move. My god, I just okay. OMG, I just had blundered. I just had blundered, but one on time. I just had blundered. If we had just captured the queen and this queen captured, king could have come up. King goes here, capturing of this one, king come up. Okay, maybe the game would have drawn, but that was not winning. After queen comes up here, this was Royce. Maybe this would be winning. I don't know where did I miss, but okay, let me check. I won the game, but okay, this is Royce award. Okay, this is winning, I guess. Yeah. Look at this position. Queen to h1. Queen to e4 simply winning. And he played this one. And queen to e3 check. King comes up. I just missed a king to e7, right? There's no way he can move king b1 back. Then king b8. Okay, just bring the king to these. There is no check. There is no check. King c2. Just bring king c7 and king here, king d6. There is no check. That's the reason that just move king up, king to c5, no check again, goes down, and a4. And if he just captures, then king captures in c4, no check again, king comes up, queen d3 check, goes down, king b3, mate, and then if you play here, there is rook coming up next, and that was winning. And if there is anything else, like here check, just capture this one, and then capture e1 queen. That was winning. However, I was lucky enough to win on time, but that's very sad. I couldn't see this move coming up as there was no check. Okay, John Peters. Oh, maybe the other game have already started. Oh my god, guys, that's going to be very crazy. I was just analyzing the previous game, and that was going to be very bad for me. Already 15 seconds gone. Maybe I can capture, not now. I was just going to do blunder, just capturing up this one and the queen capturing the knight. That was very, that was going to be very bad for me. John Peters Cyvern. Hello, hello, John. So again, the previous game that's coming up. Knight coming out here, knight to c4. Seems to be very good. How many round have completed? How many round have completed out here? Let's go for knight to e5, knight coming to c4, and just attack the pawn, and also the pawn out here. We need to defend the pawn, right? If queen comes up here, I will just bring the rook out here. So it looks like the position similar to previous one. If I just capture this one, online chess खेलेकै छम है खेलेकै छम खेलिरहेछौँ online chess खेलिरहेछौँ. So if I just capture out here, what happens? You have given up that one, but will that be a blunder? If queen comes out here and rook goes here, rook captures, bishop captures. Else if you move your knight somewhere, I don't know if that's correct or not, but maybe not so good. Bishop goes back, then I will simply attack the knight, and bishop captures, then bishop captures, and I'll just capture this one. No, he didn't play that, but okay, let's go and attack the knight out there. Now if I bring my knight back, or simply trying to exchange the bishop, where will that bishop go? Where will that bishop go? I don't know if that's correct or not, but I think this could move. Queen is pinned, so you cannot go and capture the knight. If you go for capturing the knight, I simply will be capturing the bishop out here. And if you bring your bishop back somewhere, there will be rook hanging up. After capturing the bishop, then I'll just simply go and capture the rook out there on the f1. I'm low on time as I was analyzing the previous game, which I was playing with Punim and Karmachari for Manipal Sampan, but okay. Now is the moment what you will play. Either you let me to capture the knight, the bishop that was very strong out there. He just let me now to capture this knight, and simply I can play this move now. I'm winning up a pawn, I guess, but the thing is, he's just trying to pin my knight, getting some advantage, I guess. He's trying to have some good advantage, but how would you again attack my knight? That's the question. How would you attack my knight? So if I put my bishop out here, is there any way you can attack my knight? I didn't find. So let's go for bishop to e here. So now the question comes up. If I go for castle, that will be a mistake. So better to capture this one. And then go for castle, right? If I go here, he will simply go for that move, so not so good. Okay, what to play? If I bring my knight out here and just capturing this one, I'll just capture this one here. So maybe I'll just capture this one and just bring my knight out here. Just capture the queen. I go for capsule now. I'm already low on time. Not sure if that's winning or not. I'm winning a pawn, but it's really hard for me now. It's really hard. How to defend the... How to defend that? How to defend it? How to attack my knight? How do you attack my knight? Oh god. Oh god. I don't have good square for my knight. Maybe knight can come here and just go for an attack from the bishop. But the pawn push and then maybe some crucial moment. Okay, the pawn push is out there. How would I play now? Just bringing knight here and knight here. Seems to be good, but he can go for attack. I'm already in trouble. I'm already in trouble. I'm already in trouble. So he blundered? Not exactly. Not exactly. But am I winning up a pawn? No, he can bring his bishop out here. So, but the bastard is out there, so anything can happen. Will he play his bishop out here? If you bring your bishop back, I'll just capture this pawn as well, and there will be mating threat. And anything else, I can capture this one first. Attacking the pawn. Push the pawn, I'll just capture that one as well. Go for this one, that's not possible. If you play this move, that was only the move that can be played. I guess. Must be winning. Okay. Just giving up everything. This pawn is winning. This is winning. Go for another pawn. Just push the pawn. You capture, then again push the pawn. Go for check, giving up the rook, and then making the queen. Check, king goes down. You had nothing to do. Rook comes out here, rook goes here, and the d5. Your king is very far. That will lead me to win the game. Your king is very far, so that will lead me to win this game. So I'll go for queen. This pawn push. What did I do? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Push this pawn, rook goes out here. Push this pawn. Push this pawn. Push this pawn. Queen is coming up. Queen is here. There's mate, so you need to really capture that one. Or okay. Thank you, Arjun. Well played. How many round? 3 more round left, guys. Keep watching. I'll be back. This game is going crucial. I'll be back, guys. Keep watching. Oh, this went down. Well, it's falling. Down. So this position is white winning the game. I guess white pawns are coming down. So this is draws, guys. This is draws. This is the theoretical draw that happens if not exactly. This is c pawn. So there is c pawn. Why you are coming the king? King is not required, man. You don't know this theory. Just move up the king here. Okay, just need to just move up the king somewhere. Just move, go and attack the pawn. And just push the pawn, man. There's nothing you need to do. Just push the pawn. Just push the pawn, man. Nikin, I don't think you need to take this game go so long if you know about this theory. If the pawn was on the B, and that is if that was a knight pawn, and if okay, he just blundered. This just blunder. This might be Roy's position now, but not exactly. But I think this is Roy's. How would how would White win this game? Maybe he's trying to come with the rook to a6 and go for rook to a7 check. So he might be trying with that sense. So in this case, maybe rook to okay, rook goes down. Rook check to a7. Rook goes in any square, but there is rook coming to the h6. Rook to h6, I guess, was good one. Rook to h6 was good one. Rook to h6, and if you push the pawn and just bring the rook to go down, that was Royce. That was Royce. But now it's winning for white, I guess. Even black made it go. It's winning now. It's called Lucina position that's coming up very soon now. After king goes here, then pawn push, and then maybe rook goes anywhere, then rook check, and then this could be winning. King goes here, king comes up. What was that again? Rook check. Rook goes down out there. Okay, that's how we cannot play. Pawn push check goes here. What is this? What is this? Again, it ended with draw. I didn't think this could happen, but wasn't this winning? I guess this could be winning. This would be winning. Just move the rook down here and just go for mate. Just make his king go somewhere. The game ended with draw. Let me show you guys. Okay, the game is about to start. So let's go to the game. Maybe we'll be playing with the Siddhis Bandari next game. Yeah, he's out here. I'm feeling a little bit hungry, but most probably I can play, I guess. Less commentary and more focus on the game. He will be trying to play this move, but not now. Let's go for castle. So he just tried to play the move. Okay, if I just capture, I could have captured this pawn, right? Capture, then maybe some chances. What? I messed up in the opening. That's very sad. That's very sad. Now what? Why did I play that? Where will that knight go? Not at this square, neither at this square. Goes at this place. No good square for my knight as well. No good square for my knight. This knight need to be in the best place. Maybe he will bring his knight to the d7. The another knight goes out there. The other knight goes out there and d7. So now If I bring my knight back, so we're worrying about his knight to go somewhere. Playing my knight out here, bishop goes here. Yeah, bishop goes out there. On push. Why should I play this one? That's not necessary. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's extend the bishop if I can. This extends everything. He just extends that one. I can push this pawn, bringing knight into the game. Not sure. If knight goes out here, knight check. I didn't go there. He might go for attack out the pawn. He might go for this pawn to get captured. So it's better to play my rook here. Rook here and another rook into the game. Time to push up the pawn. He'll just capture this one, right? Mm-hmm. Thing is, what shall I play? Thinking what to play next. I'm just giving up the pawn. Maybe. Just giving up the pawn, maybe. Let's try to go for that way, I guess. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm already low on time. I could have played this one as well. But now what? How would I defend this pawn? Was thinking of that. Was thinking of that. No way to defend everything. Moving this way. I could have played this one. This way. No way. Push the pawn. All gone. All gone. Almost gone. Okay, time up. Sad. I just blundered a pawn in the very beginning. That's very sad. Let me check it out. Let me analyze the game. It was all good. It was all good. Okay, this is also fine. D5 was played. Bishop goes back. D captures. D captures. Queen captures. And then after king captures would be played. Yes, king captures. That's the move that need to be played. As queen is not on the board, I just forgot about the pawn that was hanging up. But instead of d5, what happens if I capture this one? D captures here. And okay, this is not possible, as if you play, then b5 comes up, when bishop goes back, then maybe a5, yes. And if you just capture here, then a4, where will this bishop go? There is no square for my bishop to be played. And then queen captures, bishop to d5, knight captures, then after knight captures, queen to d6, knight goes back to c3. Okay, a3. That was the way that could be played. But what else that can be played out here? After this move, if you do not play this one, if you do not play this one, then d5. If you play this one, then okay, this is the only move, I guess. Or e5 is also a move that can be played. e5 captures, f captures, and e5. Knight goes back to d7. Then again d4 or also e6 is possible, guys. So you should analyze your game after you play. So that is what I'm doing. I lost the game, and that's very crucial. Rupees won the game with Hilang. Let me check again. Let me check again. Maybe I shouldn't miss this again. Okay, knight comes out there. d3. Then after d5 was played, bishop goes back. Pawn captures, queen captures, and king captures is the only move. Or you lose up the pawn. Knight on the knight after d7. And this knight goes to d7. If you go for castle, then what happens? Just simply go for e5, bishop goes anywhere, king comes up, rook bringing into the center, another rook bringing to the center. That is what I should have played. I just missed up that pawn was hanging. Knight could simply go and capture it. So that's a mistake I could see. So let's go to the game of two young players that is being here. We have Nikin Kusata playing with Sudip Taman. What is this? Okay. I'm quite hungry, so maybe the game ends up with ends very soon. It will end up in 10 to 20 minutes most probably. Then we'll go for some food. Okay, we have many more subscribers that have subscribed to our channel. Thank you everyone for subscribing and making us to go more and more good. We are already at 1302. That's very good. So very soon we'll reach 1402 and maybe we'll upgrade to more. And again, I like to share something for you guys. So there is a tournament that's on 26th November and 26th and 27th November. That is over the board tournament in Kathmandu, Thapathali Chess Park. And if you do not know about that, I will just share this one. You can follow to our page. You can follow to our page. So follow to our page buddhichal.com. You can follow there, and then you can see uh, the details of the tournament. The links are given in the description. You can find out there. So in the meantime, till the next round start, I will just show up the tournament here. So if you can see or not, maybe I can show this one here. So can you see this one, guys? Let me show you guys. So this is a tournament that's going to happen. Geo Interior Speed Rating Rapid Chess Tournament. This is over the board tournament that's going to happen. What happened? Just a minute, guys. Why just got stopped out here? This is the over the board tournament that's going to happen, and it will be in Tapthali. And if you have not followed our page, you can follow. This is buddhichal.com in Facebook. So if you have not followed that, you can follow that. Like our page for all different tournaments that will be happening in Nepal and maybe in other countries too, which will be setting up in the future. So a cash prize of 1,64,000 with just entry fee of 500. That will be on November 6, 26 November and 27 November only for Nepalese player. So next game has started. So guys, we'll be going for the game. So let's go for game, guys. So there we have. Let's go for e4. We are with the Razan Subedi. He goes for French defense. Mostly he used to play e5. Now he goes for French defense. Let's go for exchange variation. Let's go for exchange variation. Maybe knight will be coming out here. He'll go for c5 most probably. So I go for this move. Let him to play c5. Not letting me to play this move, bishop coming to g5. That might be strong for me. If you don't play c5, that's bad for him. Okay, just go for this one coming up next. My move here coming, just go for attack. The bishop, that's very dangerous out there. Bishop goes anywhere, I'll just bring my bishop to c. Bishop to f4, sorry. Bishop f4 and targeting the pawn in there. If you do not move, okay, you just go for that one. I just go for capturing of the bishop. Bishop, which is very strong out there. So let's go for attack of the pawn. And if pawn push, then what will I play? If pawn push, just capturing of the pawn. Will that make any sense? Or simply play this move? This protective move, the pawn is not so good. So I'll go this way. Or simply go for this one. I think this is more good. This diagonal bishop seems to be more good. No, he just doesn't let me to play that one. I just blocks his own bishop and trying to create some weakness. Let's bring the knight. It's captured out there. I'll just capture with the pawn, most probably. Bringing bishop back and queen to here. If I bring my queen to f3, then he will just simply capture the pawn. So no matter what we will play, let's bring the rook here. And then push the pawn. Or let's bring the bishop back, right? Pawn push seems to be very good out there. Which one looks to be more good? Either pawn push, or bringing queen out here. Then he will just bring the other knight into the game. Maybe the pawn push, but not sure. Let's attack here. Yeah, he wants another knight into the game. He wants another knight to be there. Where will that knight go? Where will that knight? Sorry guys, sorry again. Let's try to attack my pawn. He just tried to attack my pawn. So I go this way or the other way with this one. Maybe this one looks more good. Queen goes, king goes, queen goes here and the d3 square. But now, what is that move? Seems to be very good out there, but what if I play here? Attacks the knight and also defending everything. Maybe good for him for some while. But where will that knight go? Do I square out here? If I push this pawn. Okay, if I just capture then pawn push, right? I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about this position. Does not look so good. Doesn't look so good. Doesn't look so good. Check is this. This check is very crucial for me. This check is very bad out there. Okay. What's happening next? What's happening next, man? What is that? What is that? I just got some disturbance out there. Oh! Oof. That was very sad. That was very sad. After playing so good, I just missed up. I just missed that. Keep watching, guys. I'll be back. I'll be back. Keep watching. What is that? Okay. Singer Sardas. So you just draw with Singer Sardas. So they are playing, right? Let them play. Let's see what's happening. It seems to be nice. Everything's falling down. Oh, oh, oh. Final one to go. The final one to go. Oh my god. What happened to sound? What happened to music? Na 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 na. Deepu. Okay. Bust of Nmux. Not required. That's one. Nepal instrumental. No, no, no. Not this one again. Not this one again. Savin Rai. Let's put this one. The final one. How many of you watch IPL, guys? Do you watch cricket? Or EPL? Let's talk about EPL. Do you guys watch EPL or not? Oh, kakuta. Kakuta. Katuta. You won. FM won. Our next opponent might be okay. I just won origin already. Losing up a game and losing again another one. That's bad. Bhuvneshwar Chaudhary playing with Uttam Dungel. Uttam Dungel. Whoa, so many pieces out here. Maybe checkmate. Okay, that's also checkmate. Maybe not this one. Not was done. Not checkmate. This was T21. That was all gone. Nirva playing with Riya Shrestha. Riya Shrestha is a female player. She is the daughter of Keshav Shrestha, former Nepal champion, two-time Nepal champion. So maybe that'll okay. What's the round? Okay, one more to go, guys. One more to go, and we'll just end up. Most probably we'll be in top five if we win the next one. Else we'll be out of top 10 if we lose any game. If we win the last one. If we win the last one, we'll be in top five. If we lose, then we'll be out. Will this be draw? Check out here. There is okay. Not required for check, but on push. Okay, this is also winning. Simply winning. Just exchange the queen. No way. No way. Winning for white. Simply winning. Yes. We can win the game. Finally, last round to go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I blundered something. Hope you learned. Okay, Susanna Lohani. She is a strong player. Female player. She will go for d4. Yeah. I'll go for f5. I like to play f5. I used to go for another one. Okay, see, let's go for capturing of that one. See, go for some sacrifice move. Bishop might come out here, but I'll simply go for knight 2 here. Just sacrificing out there. Just push this pawn. I'm just pushing up this pawn. c6. Or simply push this pawn. I'm not sure if this is correct or not. This is not correct. This is not correct, man. This is not correct. This is not correct. c6 and then after this one. I just blundered. I just blundered. I just blundered. It's all gone. It's all gone. I know that's not good, but why did I play c6 and then after d4, d5 was correct. If she do not capture the pawn, or simply play e6, that was also fine. But now, almost all gone. What shall I play now? Just moving up the king to the center. Almost losing up this game. Almost losing this game. Pawn push, pawn kills here. Almost losing. We'll see, do some mistake. Then that's the only way I can play now. If you lose up a game, then continuously losing up on all other three. My king is in the center square. If I manage to exchange the queen, then maybe some thing can happen. But now, it's not possible. Knight goes out here. Queen check. King goes here. There's no next check. So that's fine. Maybe I'll manage to come back. He is thinking of trying to win this game, as he has good position in this game, but okay, that's also fine. Check goes here. goes anywhere, I think I can capture this pawn. Not capturing such pawn, right? Not capturing such pawns. Not capturing such pawns. Developing knight or bishop? Which one is good? I think knight is more good. Since that my knight can go. My king can go here, right? Push the pawn. Knight goes out here. This capture, then capture with the pawn. Or okay, that's what he played. I think I need to push the pawn. Oh, that will be very bad. This move is also there. That is also possible. How would I bring my rook out? Just this way? This way? Bringing my rook into the game. Bringing my rook into the game. Just capturing of this one. And now what? If you capture the bishop, that would be good for me. If you do not, that would be bad for me. What is that? Trying to come here. Very low in time. Okay. What's next? What next? Almost gone. It's gone. Mate, I guess. Double attack, mate. Whoa. OMG. Continuous 3 loss. Just because I'm feeling hungry. So guys, it's almost over, and there we go. Winner of the tournament is of course none other than Kshitij Bhandari. Then we have Niken Kusatha. Niken Kusatha draw the game final with the Kshitij Bhandari. Then we have Rupesh playing. Rupesh playing with Sudeep Tamang. Let's see the game, what's going on, guys. Rupesh is a pawn down, but will the game end up with draw? Seems to be draw's position. Yes, the game ends up with draw. Draw agreement, flag offered the draw, and white is a pawn down, so of course he will simply go for draw. Can black try for some attack coming out here? Black out here, maybe black had some chances to swing the king here, but how would you come and attack this one? You can go, there is no way to attack. This bishop will just control this square, and there is no way to. Okay, there was no way. There was no way, yeah. There was no way. Singles was us playing. So guys, the result is out here, so I think I will just end up and we'll go for where we have 9.5. Then your Costco second Kosari boy second पुरेलो बधाई छ pawn takes knight गर्दै थिए. Okay, that's nine more games are going on, guys, so that doesn't matter whoever is winning or not. So let me check the another game. Here we have Epoch. I think that was Deepak, but now it's Epoch. Just move up any pawns, that's winning completely. no place for here. The queen is coming up, not resigned. That means there will be 2 queen coming up. As I said, there's 2 queen coming up. There was one position where Masterians gave up, where there was 5 queens and then 5 or 4 queens, and the game ended with stalemate. Sometimes that happens when you try to bring up many more queens and do not think of that. That might happen because of free move or something like that. We have Razan Dahal, the sponsor of this tournament, playing here with a rook up. Yes, Razan Dahal. He is a sponsor of this tournament and he is also playing in this tournament. And with black pieces, he's winning this one. Just capturing up this one is also winning. And now, yeah, that was move. If you had not gave object, then there would be check and this capturing of the rook. Pawn captures. Pawn push. What is that? No way. You can just bring rook here and almost gone for black. Almost win for black and white still resign. Maybe this pawn push or simply go for some other else as well. Pawn push. Okay, I'll just capture the pawn. Even that is also fine. Pawn capture check. First, anything is winning. Even if you give up the rook, that's also winning. There's queen coming up next. No, he didn't want to give. He didn't want to give the queen. He didn't. Okay, if you had pre-moved here, then that could be a huge blunder. So in that case, you should never pre-moved. So there we have final. We have Jazz. I want to play the winner. The winner of the tournament is Jazzy Jeff. And then we have second place, we have Kshitij Bhandari. Third, we have Niket Kusatas, Rupesh, Razan Subedi, Sudip Tamang, and so on. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. We'll be coming up again with some other stuff, other live streaming coming up very soon. Maybe tomorrow we'll be having some other stuff that we'll be planning up, and we'll be coming again with the live streaming. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye bye. Take care and good night. Bye bye.